Warriors have won 10 straight matchups against the Bulls and go 6-game road trip. They're 2-2 on it thus far. Here's Wiggins wiggling inside and banking it in turnovers per game, 28th in offensive turnover percentage. Here's Levine, finds some space and hits from three to push for Golden State. Nice look underneath, and Thompson on the
so much on the basketball floor, creating pace with the dribble on the defensive rebound, and a brilliant pass there to Klay Thompson.
Vucevic given space, knocks down the three. 10 straight matches
of him in his pregame shooting, and he needs to take those.
Looney able to finish through the.
They look like Cal. They look like the Cal uniforms.
Curry making it look good.
They just don't look like Golden State's uniforms.
Klay connects.
You pay.
Caruso, nice setup, and Green flushes it, creating from three, getting someone downhill, collapsing the D, which DeRozan did.
And really, for the Bulls, as Thompson makes a great pass.
Shot for that second unit and would allow Zach and DeMar DeRozan to kind of do their thing.
Also picked up the pace as Poole downtown in this opening quarter. Green, great movement here. Thompson against a rotating team in just 1 minute out on the floor. Green, great look. Another gorgeous set. Thompson, kick. Poole, kick. Gorgeous basketball from Golden State and a 14-5 run. DeSumo creates some space and knocks down
Levine. Zach gets a longer run in the first quarter. They need to get him going. As Vucevic primarily is a post-up guy and a hub at that high post, but they've got to figure out a way to get Zach LaVine going. That is one of the greatest stories on this Golden State run.
Packs winning. Drummond bounces underneath, and Williams
Scoring of the game.
The 7 players averaging 30 entering December, most in NBA history. Previous record was 4 back in 1961 as Wiggins have been better defensively, 10th in the league in defensive efficiency. After last year, they were 22nd. Wiggins with a pull-up jumper. Comes in with a steal. Dragic off the delivery from Levine. Lays it
behind the defense, and Steph, such a willing passer once he gets 2 on the ball.
Can do. Levine revert. 6:18 to go in the second quarter. 47-37. Golden State in front, and that cancer. Pretty amazing story. Our best to step in, and so cool to see the way he and Nikola kept in touch over that 2-year journey. Jump it up.
Here's the steal from Zach LaVine.
LaVine goes up and finishes.
And it's fouls. And if you look at the box score tonight, Chicago has shot a ton of free throws, and Golden State already
and has made it a 1-point game. Oh, what a dime from Milwaukee. That was an incredible first game of our doubleheader tonight. Levine, no. Williams, yes.
Down. Doing a great job out there with that crew. Stephen A. Smith and
Curry in his first half. Curry having an incredible start to his season. Vucevic.
Perry recognize Wiggins has 2 fouls. He's not going to give much because as you don't have to speed up there.
Curry got it to go. 5 seconds left in the half. DiVincenzo splash. They actually had a stretch earlier this season where they went 13 straight games shooting at least 80% from the line. One of only 6 times that's ever happened in NBA history. As Wiggins. The rest of the Warriors are 11 for 20. Javonte Green right around Wiggins. Curry goes right around Vucevic. Curry down the floor. What a tip catch and the bucket.
Flow state. Well, you have a guy like Klay Thompson on your team who thinks every shot is a heat check. Right. Not a great turnover. Not a great pass.
I thought it was a great turnover. To be really honest, like just in on the other side of it, I thought that was the right play by Steph.
Curry.
I think what Steph doing has been nothing but remarkable.
Green finds Wiggins.
Split action. There they tried to switch. Wiggins recognized that and got the slip for the dunk.
22 assists for Golden State. They lead the NBA 13 games of at least 30. JJ, I think you just got some information you were looking for.
Well, I had asked earlier about the offensive fouls called tonight. There's been 8 called tonight. The
Draymond Green. 18-point lead. Green on the rejection. LaVine on the... Zach LaVine now with 15. Thompson pedals it to the corner for Poole. He got it.
It doesn't matter if it's 15, doesn't matter if it's 16. As you see, Iowa
State has won the battle on the glass against Chicago tonight thus far, a +6.
And that's what is a team goal. And within those team goals, individual numbers come up. Speaking.
Jones able to smother. Here's DeRozan. Creeping down, draws 2, swims through, banks it
For the Chicago Bulls.
Poole from the logo
To go score, and he is doing that at a high level tonight.
DeRozan.
and there from the Warriors.
11 points in the quarter for DeRozan. Poole. Basketball, right.
That's an understatement. Anthony Davis has been one of the best players in basketball over the past.
Warriors a 16-point lead. Dragic fading, gets it to drop. 30-point game of the season for Poole. On the attack, Dragic able to wedge it in. Triple-double watch. DeRozan stutters, kicks, and Dragic. DeRozan shovels, Dragic takes, and hits.
You mentioned earlier the Cavs elected back in the finals when you played against them not to switch that stuff.
But what if you don't switch underneath, that slip guy is always going to be open. And Draymond Green does a great job of even skipping it weak side if that pulls in other players that you see
Were to go in regulation.
Thanks for that, Ryan. I'm sure our viewers appreciated that.
Right, they may not know exactly what is defined for clutch time. It out to Dragic. Caruso running, leaves for Green. LaVine ends up with it. State 11 for 19. Chicago 15 for 23. Thompson alone, got it. Here's Curry. Curry zipping inside, lays it. Bulls cut it to 3 moments ago. See the big advantage in points off turnovers for Chicago. That has fueled their comeback. Here's Vucevic, 2-man game with LaVine and the easy J. Dragic has been a huge factor in this 4th quarter for Chicago. Dragic sets up Vucevic, great look underneath, and Green. LaVine gets a good look and knocks it down. It's a comeback. They were down 19 late in the 3rd. Green a 3 is good. Under a minute to go. Thompson leaning jumper, rolls at home. Dragic pedals it forward and lays it in. Draymond straight wins for the Warriors against the Bulls.